Hey guys, this is Arjun. So this is an Expo clone of Phia, and this is what my feature is. So we sync the camera roll, and then this is like a front-end display of a fast API backend. It just kind of shows us what's going on behind the scenes. So the photos get uploaded, AWS recognition pulls up the faces, indexes the faces, aggregates the faces. It looks at the most frequent face, and then it compares them to like an online search of the user's name, and then it determines like which face is mine with the confidence score. So the next step is to extract the clothes of the images with my face in them. So this is kind of like this orchestration between an LLM and a VLM, which is like a vision language model. So I'm using GPT, and then for the VLM, I'm using YOLO World. So the first thing that happens is that GPT will create classes based off what I'm wearing. And in this case, it's the tan pants and the black polo shirt. And then the VLM is actually really good at returning pixel values of the regions. So it'll estimate the regions of these classes, and then it'll go back to the LLM GPT to decide which boxes to keep and which boxes to get rid of. And in this case, it wants to keep the boxes that are on me. And it knows this is me because I've sent it the face crop as well. And then we send these specific crops of these items to the SERP reverse image API. And if GPT decides that these images are not good enough, then we will send these images to the Phia endpoint, the Google Graph endpoint, and then keep that loop until we get an image that is close enough. And we kind of repeat this process for every image, and we keep doing this until we have the entire closet for the user. And then we can backfill this closet actually goes to the Phia endpoint directly. And this adds the products to the favorites so that Phia can automatically personalize content now. It's almost as if like the user has used Phia their whole life to buy all the clothes that they wear. And then GPT will generate this whole like personalization report. So for all these images, we have like date and times, and then also location data. And then it'll generate descriptions of everything that's going on. So for example, it's saying like going go-karting again soon, blah, blah, blah. It's because I just went go-karting. Next off is more of an experimental feature where we generate AI images, of the user wearing the product. So yeah. And the reason we do this is because these images of the products are really boring, but maybe we can crowdsource and actually use the user's camera roll to generate product images. Initially I used the, Flux LoRa method. So LoRa is like a way of fine-tuning a Flux model. It basically trains on like 10 to 20 images of the person, and then it learns like the style and their character so that you can keep swapping the background or swapping clothes easily. However, that process took like 2 to 3 hours to train. And I had to like retrain it. So for right now, this is just like a nano banana placeholder, but the code is all there for the Flux. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Thanks guys.